Hey guys, Vishboss here, and on Mario's 35th anniversary, I was surprised to hear that Nintendo released Super Mario 3D All-Stars, a collection of 3 of the most influential Mario games ever, which includes Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. Over these next 3 videos, I'm going to be discussing these 3 games in detail, starting with Mario 64. Let's go! Super Mario 64 marks the start of when 2D games started transitioning to 3D. In 1996, many consumers were absolutely fascinated by the idea of being able to play a Mario game in 3D, and this game is absolutely fantastic for a first start. There are a variety of different worlds, and you can see that the developers were pouring with ideas for this game. You can enter these different worlds from enchanted paintings around Princess Peach's castle. There are some hidden worlds you can find when exploring the castle as well. For example, one time I was just wandering around the basement of the castle and then ran into a wall, and I noticed it started to swell like one of the other paintings in the castle. I jumped into the wall and was absolutely delighted with a childlike glee when I found out that there was a whole new world hidden there. Mario's movement options can either be a blessing or a curse. If you are super skilled at the game, then Mario's movement is robust, allowing you to jump kick to correct jumps, dive to get that little bit more oomph, and of course long jumps, which can be used to literally break the game and beat it with 0 stars in total. On the other hand, if you are new to the game or are not familiar with Mario's controls, then you'll find yourself slipping and sliding on what seems to be the easiest jumps and fall off the stage with steam coming out of your ears as you rage in anger. However, if you are going to start playing this game nowadays, there are a few minor problems that can drastically degrade the experience. For example, in the stage Whomp's Fortress, there's a star called Blast Away the Wall, and the only way to know how to get the star is by the name itself, implying that you have to blast some wall with the cannon. However, problems occur when you realize that you have no idea which wall you were supposed to break in the first place, causing you to randomly shoot into various walls until you find out that this specific wall needs to be broken. A simple fix like putting some sort of indication, like that part of the wall is glowing or cracked, would make this so much better for newcomers. Another problem is that each time you die, you get booted out of the entire level, none of your progress in the level saved, and are forced to restart whatever star you were going for. This can lead to many frustrating deaths, where you'll have some sort of obstacle course, where just one small mistake will send you plummeting down into the abyss, causing you to restart all the way over from the beginning. You'll be collecting 8 red coins or 100 regular coins, and when you're almost done, you'll end up falling to your death. It just seems like this game is made to frustrate you, and some sequences are just so controller-throwingly hard that it kind of deteriorated from the experience. Nintendo has not done this game justice in terms of graphics upgrades. It keeps the same 4:3 aspect ratio, which is odd as Sunshine and Galaxy both run on widescreen, which has now become the industry standard. It only has 720p and 30 FPS as well, and don't tell me that it isn't possible to do it while keeping the nostalgia atmosphere, because people have upgraded this game to 1080p 60fps widescreen in their spare time. Look it up. Nintendo is just being lazy and not doing these simple upgrades which will make this game a little less rough around the edges. But that doesn't mean that Super Mario 64 is a terrible game. For Nintendo's first try to 3D Mario game, it is still surprisingly fun. There are only a couple of stars that are frustrating, so the rest of the total 120 stars are up for grabs. If you love 3D platforms like I do, Super Mario 64 is just the game for you. There just aren't that many good 3D platformers out there anymore, so even Nintendo's first try at it can still be amazingly fun, and experiencing the magic of Super Mario 64 is always a treat. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!